So you have this executive come down the other day, and he has a new iPad, and he wants you to set it up for him to use at work. Will it be tough to figure out? No. Actually, it's real easy. It's a piece of cake. It'll only take you a few minutes to make it work. You set up the email and the calendar, and that takes no time because the applications are built in, and you're able to connect to the Exchange server without any problem. But this executive, he's on the go, so he'll need some PDF files with him at all times. Is it hard to get the PDF files on the iPad? No. It's easy. You just use the iTunes to transfer the PDF files to the iPad, and now he's able to open them at any time. You also set it up to where some of the pictures that were on his PC are now on his iPad as well. Another thing he'll need is all the bookmarks from his web browser so he can quickly surf his favorite websites, and that's easy to do too. So this guy's Mac talked to the iPad, right? No. Actually, he runs a Windows machine, but it works just the same. So why the long face? Sounds like this guy is happy and everything's working great. Oh yeah, he's happy. And everyone he talks to now wants an iPad. And they want their iPads now. So your problem is, how do you scale up and install all these iPads and make the iPad users as happy as the first guy? Also, how do you make sure they have the proper security and what to do if their iPad gets lost or stolen? And on top of that, how can you do it quickly? Holman's. Holman's what, you might ask? Holman's can do all that from start to finish. Think of them as your iPad virtual team. So how do they do it? Well, first of all, Holman's already does this for big customers for the Mac. Now they just do it for the iPad too. Holman's can take a snapshot of what your settings are and save it. So the next time they need to apply them, it saves you a few steps. They can also do cool things like set the length of the password to 11 characters, so the security guy can relax a little. On top of that, they'll also preset your VPN settings, so when the executive clicks on that internal bookmark, the VPN connects automatically. So say that executive calls today and asks, well, what else can Holman's do? Here's what you tell him. You tell him that Holman's can set the unit up, so all the user has to do is enter the email address and password. And they also have a way to send or gift a specific application to users so it can get loaded on the iPad, along with all the other built-in apps. It's cool because some apps are really useful and the company needs to pay for them. And some are just games and entertainment, so the user should have to pay for them themselves. So let's get this straight. Holman's can get you the iPad, asset tag them, and get them to your customers, and when the customer starts up the unit, it has their custom settings already on it. Just like that. It's a piece of cake. So you want to know more? Well, what would you like to know about? Holman's has this down to a science, and they have 3 parts to the iPad development.